Hi, I'm Marshall with Wholesale Mentoring. Real quick, just a reminder about our Premier Partner Program. It's the easiest way to get into wholesaling. You find the property, we call the seller, we negotiate the deal, we close the deal, and then we split the deal with you 50-50. It's totally free to partner with us. Now call us today to see if your city is still available. Now to today's video.
What's up everybody? This is Rico with Wholesale Mentoring. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I got my partner Marshall here today with me. And today we're going to talk about the importance of network, okay? The importance of networking. Why it's important to network. And my partner Marshall is doing the ADD dance. We just closed on 2 properties today. So he's like super excited doing the ADD dance. But seriously you guys, we want to bring to you why it's important to network. I'm going to hand the mic over to Marshall and let him drop some gold nuggets. So, listen.
All right. So basically today we'll be covering networking and why it's so important. It's so important that it could actually be the difference between great success to absolute failure. So just real quick, I want to kind of give you a story so you can kind of let it sink in on the importance of networking. So back in 2007, the recession, when our economy was crashing, especially real estate was getting hit hard, other businesses was being hit hard. I was real big on advertising and I was real big on networking. But at that time, for some reason, all my paid advertising just pretty much stopped working. So I had to cut back on that, probably because of the recession. Everything was crashing. But I had one thing I could fall back on, and that was networking. That was the word of mouth that I built through all the networking. So even though I didn't have paid advertising, networking helped me get through those rough times and make sure my businesses don't crash. So that's just a little quick story on how important networking can be for your survival.
That's right, Marshall. I hope you guys are listening. Marshall dropped a golden nugget. He dropped a massive golden nugget. Word of mouth, okay, is going to be by far your best advertising, okay? Word of mouth is going to be by far your best advertising. Once people are starting to talk about you word of mouth, and it's going to be good things if you do it right, okay? Your business is going to just skyrocket through the roof, okay? This guy built his foundation on it, and look at it. 21 to 22 years, a successful businessman, okay? 21 to 22 years, he built his foundation on word of mouth, a successful businessman, okay? This guy owns multiple businesses, man, and I'm appreciative, okay? The word, I can't even explain the words to be this guy's partner and pick up some of the knowledge this guy has, okay? So networking. All right. When networking, right? When networking, okay? When you get a property under contract, okay? What's the first thing you do, right? What's the first thing you do? You try to find a buyer. You got this property under contract. Your first thing you want to do is find a buyer. How do you find a buyer? You network, okay? You're going to go network with who? Realtors. Realtors hoard buyers, okay? Realtors hoard buyers. Contractors, okay? Contractors hoard buyers, and they actually work for the buyers, okay? It's just not too long ago, me and Marshall went to an appointment, okay? And down the street, literally 2 houses down, there was a house being fixed up like this one you see right here, okay? We went and networked, okay? We walked up to the house and said, hey, how you guys doing? Who's in charge? Of course, the contractor was there. Started talking with the contractor. The contractor was like, hey, you guys, I buy houses too. So whatever properties you get, shoot them to me. And I work for buyers. Okay? We would have never added him to our buyers list had we not networked. Okay? Even with this house, okay? Even with this house you see us shooting this video in, okay? We networked with this buyer. We built good rapport, good massive rapport with this guy. He allowed us to come see the progress that he's been making on this flip, okay? On this flip. We actually wholesaled this house to him, okay? We made $10,500 on this deal. And look at the success, the progress that he's been doing. We'll make a video. Tune into our Instagram. You'll see that video. But building rapport with this guy and networking, okay? It all starts with networking. It's allowed us to do this, okay? It's allowed us to do this, man. And
how me and Rico met came from networking.
Networking. I forgot about this story.
Rico is a big veteran. Going on 7 years of wholesaling, the best in the game out here, dominating here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I've only been doing it for about a year, a little over a year. So I did a lot of research. Once I found out about wholesaling, did a lot of research. And then once I found when I thought I was ready, again, I know the first thing I need to do is get out here and network. So what I did, I went and wrote down all the numbers on all the bandit signs. I think it was about 6 of them. I called all the bandit signs. Only one person called back, and that was Rico. So that just tells you right there. You got 6 bandit signs, only one person called me back. So that already tell you why he dominates Fayetteville the way he does. But having said that, networking, that was the first thing I did. That's how we met. I called him, he called me back. We had a great few conversations. We both liked what each other was saying. And we said, hey, let's get this thing a try. And now it's been about a year. And we going strong at this thing. But it came from networking.
Came from networking, you guys. Network is vital to wholesaling, okay? Network is vital to wholesaling, okay? You're not going to be successful. You're not going to be successful if you don't network, okay? Just to point out another thing, okay? We're actually doing a partnership. We're actually doing a partnership, right? I'll let Marshall tell you about that.
Basically, this is kind of networking / creative thinking. Because I definitely want to cover creative thinking in this video because a lot of wholesalers, you're out there wholesaling, you may be a beginner wholesaler, you may not even have your first deal. So going into this whole wholesaling thing, I want to get this stuck into your mind. When you're wholesaling and you get that first deal under your belt, and you get those first few deals, I want you to realize you're Mr. King and Mrs. Queen in this real estate industry. People got to take you serious. You're the ones who's finding these great off-market properties, these great off-market pieces of land, commercial properties, residential properties. So I want all you guys out there to make sure you realize how powerful.
You hold all the cards.
You hold them all. Please just realize how powerful you are as a wholesaler. Now, having said that, a way that you can kind of use wholesaling, networking, and creative thinking all rolled up into one to get yourself in on some good deals. So one of the things we did, we came across a piece of land, got a great deal on it. So we were like, okay, we got this great piece of land, man, we should, how can we build a duplex?
This is true, you guys, this is very true.
With no money out of our pocket. So we sat down, creative thinking, said, okay, well, we got the land. Okay, the general contractor actually builds the duplex. Well, let's go to the general contractor and say, hey, would you ever build a duplex at cost? So no money out of his pocket. It's just he's not losing none, he's not gaining none. He's just pretty much breaking even. But you will get paid on the back end off the monthly rent. So yeah, it took us about 4 different contractors before we found that 5th contractor that agreed. It's a numbers game. Just like anything, everything is a numbers game. So it took us finally that 5th contractor said, man, that really sounds interesting. Let's do it. So we said, okay, well, now you're asking, well, how does the contractor get paid? Well, again, through all the networking we've done, we got tons of cash buyers. So we went to some cash buyers, told them our project idea on we want to build a duplex. So we said, hey, we got the land, so you don't have to worry about the cost of land. We already got it.
Already had it.
And we already got a contractor that's going to build the duplex at cost.
It costs.
So once we found those cash buyers, they were very happy to do it because, like, man, okay, the land is free, so that cuts down on my cost. Oh, the general contractor, he's doing it at cost, so now they're actually becoming owners of a duplex at the fraction of what it would cost. And that all came from networking.
Networking, you guys.
You know, everybody's happy. We're happy, the contractor's happy, the cash buyers are happy that their return on investment is going to be a lot shorter on this brand new duplex. But it all started with networking. We couldn't have made it happen. Every step of that process leading up to that duplex came from networking. Networking with the seller. Networking with the buyer. Networking with the general contractor. It just, we can't stress anymore how important networking. Because you never know what door is going to come open from that networking. Because each open door leads to another open door.
That's right.
And networking opens them doors for you.
That's right. That's right. Networking, like I said, is vital. Okay? Networking is vital. Wholesaling might just be a stepping stone in your journey. Okay? Wholesaling might just be a stepping stone in your journey if you start networking. Okay? You never know what you might become once you start networking. Wholesaling just might be a stepping stone to get to where you're going. Okay? So networking is vital to your real estate business. Okay? If you got an app where you can, a phone where you can download apps, okay? Download the Meetup app, okay? Download the Meetup app, all right? Go on there, okay? Put your city, okay? Put your zip code, whatever it's asking, and join your local RIA meetings, okay? Join them, okay? I'm not sure if you can actually, attend in the physical presence right now, with COVID-19 or whatever. But they might have Zoom meetings, okay? We have some groups here that does Zoom meetings. They do FaceTime calls. So whatever it takes, if they're only allowing 2 people in there, okay, go. If they're allowing 5 people, go. Whatever it takes. Network, okay? Network. But network with the people in your city so you can grow. And let them know what you do, okay? Let them know exactly what you do so that you can be an asset to them, okay? Let them know exactly what you do so that you can be an asset to them, okay? Because they're going to be an asset to you as far as networking. Like I said, you never know, and like Marshall said, you never know where it's going to take you. You never know, but you have to start networking so these doors will start opening, okay? And that's pretty much all I have.
Yep, I got one more thing, Rico.
Okay.
Because I know a lot of people, new wholesalers, are going to make this big mistake. One of the best people that you can network with is another wholesaler. Well, we get about 30 to 35% of our business a month from networking with other wholesalers. Sometimes they need a cash buyer because, again, we got a huge list of cash buyers that came from what? Networking. Okay. So or sometimes our huge cash buyer, we got this funny property, and our huge cash buyer just can't get it moved. We'll call some other wholesalers. And they may even have only 20, 30 cash buyers, but guess what? One of their cash buyers said, wow, I like that property. Yeah, I want to do that. So, we'll do a JV deal. So don't look at other wholesalers as competitors, because they're definitely not.
They're not.
And here you go again, when you network with that wholesaler, and then they network with people. So that network becomes your network when you're leveraging other wholesalers.
That's true, you guys.
So anybody that you meet, you're leveraging the people that they know. So networking actually grows exponentially.
It does, Marshall.
So just keep that in mind, how important networking, and don't look at other wholesalers as competitors, because they're not. They can help you get them deals moving.
I hope you guys wrote down and took down notes, because that was a big, massive golden nugget he just dropped right there. Networking with other wholesalers. man, I'm not gonna say no more on it. But that's pretty much all we got for you guys today. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit that bell. Make sure you get all the notifications, okay? So hit that bell, make sure you get our notifications. And check us out on Instagram, okay? Wholesale Mentoring. Check us out on Instagram. You'll see me live and in action, okay? I'll be talking to the seller, the buyer. I'll be talking to the attorney. I'm talking to other wholesalers. See me live and in action, okay? Instagram, check us out. And remember, you guys, work hard now so that we can live our best future, okay? We have to put in that work now so that we can live our best future. And that's all I got for you guys today. Stay blessed and take care. Peace.